I heard the other day. It's called Grandpa Gets Audited, okay? And so Grandpa shows up at the IRS auditor, and he's got an attorney with him. And the IRS man says to Grandpa, he says, now the reason I called you in here is because you made a lot of money last year, and you claim on your return that you made all this money gambling. He said, I want you to know that here at the IRS, we really challenge that because most people lose money at gambling. They don't make money. And Grandpa said, well, he said, I'm a pretty good gambler. And the IRS man said, well, I don't doubt that a bit. He said, but you understand, I just need to call you in here and find out what's going on. So Grandpa said, well, would you like for me to try out some of my gambling on you? And the guy said, well, I don't think so. But what you got? And Grandpa said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll bet you $1,000. I'll bet you $1,000 that I can bite my eye. The IRS man says, that's crazy. Okay, I'll bet you $1,000 that you can't bite your eye. So Grandpa pulls out a glass eye and bites on it, pops it back in. Now the IRS man, he's feeling pretty goofy because he got taken in so easily. Grandpa said, hey, he said, I'll bet you $2,000 I can bite the other eye. Now, the IRS man says, I know this guy's not blind. I watched him come in here, and so there's no way that that other eye is a false eye. He said, okay, he said, I'll bet you $2,000. So he pulls out his teeth, and he bites the other eye. Now the IRS man is really feeling silly for getting taken in so easy by this guy. And so he's just pretty sick. And Grandpa said, would you like to go double or nothing? The IRS man said, I don't think so, but what you got? And Grandpa said, well, I don't know. He said, let me look around. He's looking around his office, and he said, see that wastebasket over there? He said, I'll just go double or nothing with you. I'll bet you that I can stand on this side of your desk, and I can pee in your wastebasket over there on that side, and I won't get a drop on your desk. Now, would you take that bet, Howard? The IRS man thinks about it. He's, obviously he's going to think about, he's going to reverse his losses here. So the IRS man, he cannot refuse it. He said, Grandpa, you're on. So Grandpa tries. He does his best. He doesn't get one drop in the bucket, in the wastebasket. And he pees all over the desk of that IRS man. Now, you know what the IRS man did, don't you? He is so excited that he reversed his loss. He celebrates. He jumps up and down. He's cheering himself. He's patting himself on the back. He's saying, oh, boy, I don't know, and all that. And he sees the lawyer. Remember the lawyer that was with Grandpa? He sees the lawyer in the corner, and the lawyer's rubbing his head and groaning. Oh. The IRS man said, are you okay? The lawyer says, well, not really. He says, this morning, Grandpa said that he bet me $20,000 that he could pee on your desk and you'd be happy about it.